It feels so weird to be back vlogging. That is definitely the longest we've ever taken off of vlogging. It was like 2 weeks. I don't think we've picked a camera up in almost 2 weeks, which is quite crazy. The way we worked the vlogs though means that you haven't missed 2 weeks worth of content. Probably about a week maybe, something like that. But we're home, we're back after a difficult couple of weeks, I've got to say. So I don't even know where to start. I feel like there's so much to fill you guys in on. Basically though, long story short, when we left the last place we stayed at in Scandinavia, Chris had picked up a virus, and it was a heck of a virus. It was brutal. Within a couple of days, the girls and all 5 children got the virus. And it was just absolutely horrendous, I'm not gonna lie. It was a long drive home from Scandinavia, and everybody just at that point, with not feeling too great, just wanted to get home. So we did blast through the drives most days. We did stay over one night in a B&B, right? An Airbnb on that drive home. Remember, got that Chinese? I got Chinese. But yeah, we pretty much just made the long drive home, and we were planning on taking that time off of vlogging anyway. We'd worked the vlog so that we had a week to get home and not have to vlog without missing any uploads. But that virus just took a hold of everyone in the house and zapped everyone's energy, and I mean zapped it. We've literally slept for a week.
We're still not amazing now.
Yeah.
The girls are still in bed today.
Yeah, the girls are not amazing. I mean, Esmés going out cleaning the trampoline, so they're not bad. Everyone's feeling much better. Jason, Mila have just... Basically, it was just like flu. So, shivers, fevers. Everyone had different symptoms, didn't they, really?
Yeah.
Isabelle's symptoms were different to Esmés and Nyla's. And then the girls had it for like 2 days, and then they all felt better. No, she's not gone out yet, sweetheart. Then the girls felt better, and then like 2 days later, it's like they got the virus again, and then they felt really bad again. But it's basically like headaches, shivers, fevers, body aches, and that's it really. So it's basically just like fevers, aches and pains, and exhaustion, like bad fatigue, tiredness. But yeah, today everyone's feeling much better, and Jason and Mila have been okay for a couple of days now, and the girls felt okay yesterday, but were just really tired, and then probably a bit similar to today. But they are all up and showered and dressed, which hasn't happened in the last week. So we're taking that as a win. Hey little woman, does it feel good to be home? You feel good to be home, Grace?
Of course.
Of course. Come here, Mila. I got you some new shoes.
Oh, but you got me some new shoes.
Oh, I didn't get you. Don't need none. I got Mila some new shoes because Mila's outgrown her other ones. What's in there?
Shoes.
Should we put them on?
So cute, and they fit right on your toes.
Oh my goodness! What do you think? Do you like them?
Yeah.
You want to get down?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what do you think?
Sure.
You got some new shoes?
What do you think, Mila?
What do you think?
Walk.
Like walk in them, Jace. Go on then.
Walk.
Are they a little bit big? Clever girl. Are they good? They must feel so strange on her feet. Are they good? Wow. Yay! I think they're a tiny bit too big. I got them in a size 4. They're Start Right ones. Is it Start Right? Yeah, Start Right ones. And I got them in a size 4 because she was a size 3 like October last year or something. So she's got to be a size 4 by now.
Mila.
Careful, Jace, don't go too close to her with the bike, sweetheart. What are you doing? You're in the wrong one. You're in the wrong one.
Mila say, no.
Boo. She prefers Jace's learning tile because she can climb into it easier because the step's lower. Whereas she can do hers, but she always opts for Jace's.
Boo.
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 Boo. You're a big boy. We just jumped into the van. I actually did a click and collect order on Tesco last night because they didn't have any home delivery slots available. So we need to go pick up our Tesco food order.
Yeah.
Chris also wants to call to the range because he wants a pressure washer
We need to
in the house. We don't need anything. You want a pressure washer.
We need
Keep having these arguments.
It's dead.
And do you know why we keep having these arguments? Because he has them with me with everything I buy. And he's right. Most of the stuff I buy I don't need, I just want. But the same goes for you. We don't need a pressure washer. You want
Which kind
one.
of do, because the whole back of the house is covered in like moss and rubbish.
Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna go to Tesco and then we're gonna pop to the range.
Not gonna lie, being away from the UK for a while.
How many times have we just said that?
A lot of you. I've completely lost the ability to video myself on camera. I totally lost it. But being out of the country for so long and being in negative degrees for so long, today feels like summer. It's really weird.
Nice, isn't it?
I've not been outside in the UK since we've been back, so I've been stuck inside in bed literally for the last whole week. And it feels really weird to be out in the sun without a jacket on and not be cold at all. It's actually quite warm today. Anyway, we're at the shops. We've got a couple of things to get, like Sarah said. So grateful to be outside today and feeling better now. Feeling better again.
It's been the fresh air, doesn't it?
My mouth does not work today. I can't talk. Come here, Mies. And look how cute! You look so adorable today. Yes, you do. That's so sweet. One thing that I definitely need to do, which is what we're doing right now, is buy myself some clothes because I have nothing.
Yeah, he comes out with nothing.
I probably will come out with nothing as well.
Oh my gosh, £15 for a jumper, no way.
But everything I own, especially from the trip, is wrecked and ruined, so I need some new clothes. So we're going to get a couple of things from here today. And mission accomplished, beanie in the bin. It definitely needed to be. It was so bobbled, it'd been washed that many times that it was wrecked. It was needed for the bin. And don't know what Sarah's going to think of this rude boy, but I know you're wishing I'd take this off right now. What's up, man? Cool? What? What's wrong with my tracksuit?
I mean...
No, this needs a gold chain. Be all good then. Right? Oh dear mate. No, it's comfy, man. That's all that matters, right?
Tell you what's not comfy, you looking for clothes in Massillon.
Why?
Well, you took about an hour and a half.
Oh, my bad, yeah. I did try a few things on, but I came up with a lot of good stuff, a lot of new t-shirts, jumpers, good trousers. I'm really actually buzzing from that little shop from Maton. Normally I don't like Maton clothes, nothing against Maton clothes whatsoever,
Do
but...
a reenactment of your first 5 minutes in the shop.
Daddy Paddy.
Let's do it.
First 5 minutes would it look like this? I'm not doing it.
I'm not buying
I hate my life. I'm done.
£23
Can't bother,
for
I'm
a pair
out.
of trousers. What a dream, I can get them for £5 in promo.
Yeah, pretty much. But I actually was pretty impressed in the end, so nice one, Matalan. And guys, let's face it, right? It wouldn't be back to vlogging, back to another vlog with us, another daily vlog, if we didn't come to like a shop like the Range or something, right? It just wouldn't be an Ingham family vlog. I mean, what do? We either chat rubbish at home or we come to a shop like this and chat rubbish. So I mean, at least we're on track for being consistent right now, yeah? You've had 2 months in the Arctic Circle of way too much excitement, so now we need to bring it back down a level, back down to earth. So that's what we're doing today, to the Range, yeah. Man, I don't know why the lighting here is making my eyes go so weird.
Esmé wants some stuff in for a crochet.
Okay, so Esmé wants some stuff from First Some Crochet. I really want a pressure washer because ours is blown up and I really need to clean some stuff at the house. And what else?
That's it.
Oh, that's okay.
Get
That's
it and get out of here.
Okay. I mean, you two look adorable.
How much for this cheeky little one?
20.
20.
How much for this cheeky one?
That's a bargain.
I'll take the big cute one.
Say at least £1 million.
You would take the big cute one.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's better than any Amazon deal I saw this morning. Can't
actually think of anything more boring than shopping for pressure washers. So I'm not. I'm checking out the garden furniture that we don't need. And we won't be buying because we've got all the garden furniture that we could possibly want and need. But I've actually got that set. It's over there. But yeah, just trying out all the comfy chairs while Chris shops for pressure washers.
Okay, I am well buzzing with that. I got myself a nice £70 pressure washer. Even if it only lasts a year, that's more than cheap enough to just last a year. So I'm fine with that. And it probably won't last ages. Anyway, the last one I bought was like kind of a similar one like that. And it's lasted me 6 years, so.
Really?
It's all good. Yeah, the one that just blown up, we've had since like almost the start of YouTube times. A long time, I'm sure we've had it a long time anyway. So we just got back home, and guys, the girls were just helping me put away the Tesco shopping. Have to show you this. We called to, what was the shop called? Coupland's for a cheese salad sandwich.
Have you ever seen a gingerbread man that big? Now my head's quite big.
Your head's not big, your head's tiny. You got a meatball.
That's true. Put it against yours.
No.
It's a massive gingerbread man, yeah? It is a real one you can eat, but not right now. You can have some after dinner. But it's blooming massive. It's a Mother's Day special.
Look at it.
Here we go then.
Wow,
No, you're not taking it and playing with it. It's food. Okay, Izzy. I've got you a present. You're gonna like it. Well, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you it. Okay. Here you go.
What is it? A bracelet?
Yeah, you put them in a shopping basket.
Oh.
So I bought you them. I was like, oh.
Did you forget about that?
I'm only joking as well. That's your real present. I just pranked her with those. They're just bracelets. You did actually put them in the shopping basket though, or
Is it a fake nose piercing?
yeah.
No, it is.
Yeah. Isabel really wants her.
Mum said when I'm 18.
I said when she's 18. I feel like I'm being a harsh, strict parent.
Sorry.
She said when you've left home, actually.
Yeah, I said when you left home you can have it.
I saw someone.
1 minute, Jace.
I saw a video of someone getting one done the other day and it actually freaked me out a little bit.
Did I? No, do you know what?
Like a soft spot in your nose that they can do it through.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it.
I'm not actually saying she can never have it done. I just want her to, it's just like, for me, a facial piercing like that's a massive step. And I know Isabel keeps going, no it's not, we've had so many arguments. No it's not, it's my body, which is true, it's her body.
We have had a few arguments.
It's her own body. But yeah, you're still my child. I just want to be sure that you know. You want to be sure that you know what you're doing. You actually definitely like, so I bought fake ones. Yeah. So she can fake it for a bit. And I don't think that's strict, I think that's sensible. Some parents won't agree, but I think that's sensible. Right, so I'll let you sort those out. It's not for me.
No, it is for you.
It's not for me.
No, it really suits you.
Oh my god, so itchy.
Come here, mate.
Oh, what's wrong, darling?
Come here.
It's horrid, isn't it? Makes me feel like I need to sneeze. What are you thinking, is it? I don't know if we've got them in right.
I'm thinking never.
I'm thinking never.
I can't even feel it.
Not my
Can you not feel it? No. It's really irritating me. Do you love it?
Yeah, it's cute.
Nope, that's just a no for
I'd
me.
only get like a ball or like these. Whatever those triangles are. I wouldn't get gems in it.
That's quite big. I feel like that's really big.
Big?
Yeah. I feel like that's big. You'd want something tiny. Yeah, look how big it is. Like touching your top lip.
Okay, hold on.
All aboard the sister train! Oh, sorry, Jace. Oh, sorry, you're not a sister either. Sorry, Jace.
Poor Jace.
Come on, Jace. All aboard the sibling bike ride.
This one's falling out.
Ben, do you reckon you crimp it in? Bend it in so it
No, I
holds
have,
better.
no, I have.
Yeah.
What? What do you want, little cheeky woman? This is the kids' favourite thing to do, ever. Let's put the light on. Let's put the light on so we can see. Love how Mila like rocks really hard side to side as if she's gonna make herself go faster. So cute. So it's time to start making some dinner. I'm actually really excited to make this. I thought I'd film it because it's taken a bit of getting used to this vlogging malarkey again. I don't feel like we've filmed too much today. So I thought I'd film making what we're having for dinner tonight. This is not my own recipe. I actually saw this meal idea online years ago. Now I'm not exaggerating when I say that. It was probably about 4 years ago, maybe even longer. And I keep remembering it. I keep like forgetting about it, and then I'll remember it. I'm like, I need to get the ingredients for that. When I was doing my Tesco's food shop yesterday, I was like, that's what I'm gonna make. So it's like a Mexican fajita, but like a pie, Mexican pie. I don't know. We're gonna come up with a name by the end of the vlog. But if anyone's interested and wants to follow along, maybe wants to make this recipe themselves, then here's what you're gonna need. Some wraps, some peppers and onions, chicken, cheese. These are just what we prefer. You guys might not want these, you might, I don't know. Some sour cream, some salsa, some guacamole. Doritos or any sort of tortilla chips are optional. We are going to put them in for that bit of extra crunch, and then some seasoning mix. So we've just got 3 packets of this because we do like a lot of flavour. I do like a lot of flavour. And aside from that, the only other thing I'm going to do is make up some rice and pop that in as well. Okay, we've prepared into strips the pepper. Prepared? The onions and the peppers. Be careful of peppers from Aldi, guys, because some of them look really, really mouldy. It's just covered in fur. I'm curious though, would anybody else still eat this pepper? To be fair, there doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the actual part that you do eat. It's just the pips that are mouldy. Anyway, we're not going to bother today because we probably do have more peppers than we need, but these three are eating them quicker than I can cut them. So yeah. So anyway, we've prepared all of this and now I need to, the worst part, prepare the chicken. By the way, just in case anyone gets on their high horse, I'm not like bagging out Aldi for the pepper. I did only buy those peppers an hour ago on the way home. They were brand new. Nothing wrong with the other two peppers in the pack. And obviously Aldi wouldn't know if the outside looks nice on a pepper, or whoever packs the peppers, I don't know. They're not gonna know if there's like going bad on the inside. So I'm not bagging out Aldi or any other shop. The fact that the fruit, vegetables should I say, has a bit of mould on it. I'm just curious as to whether anybody else would actually eat that. I'm not going to film making the chicken because, you know, no one needs to be seeing that. But Isla was just telling me of a meal.
Like that we have to have soon because I remember in lockdown we had these like peppers and you put them open and inside you put like meat in it and they were so good.
Stuffed peppers basically, wasn't they? So we put rice in it, flavoured mince, seasoned mince should I say, and then a bit of cheese on top. Oh.
They were so good.
Bake them in the oven for how long? 20 minutes?
Yeah.
It's basically just to melt the cheese and have all the flavours. Oh, so good. Okay, we've got all the chicken, the onions and the peppers mixed with the fajita mix in a tray and we're going to pop this in the oven for about 20-ish minutes. So whilst that's in the oven, I'm going to grate some cheese, make up the rice, and then prepare the tortillas in a dish. Okay guys, the pie base. What we calling this babe? A fajita pie? A fajita pie, that's what we're going for. So I've just lined the pot with a packet of fajitas. I'm going to put some cheese in the bottom, some rice. I'm using this rice because it doesn't matter how hard I try, rice is just, it's one of those things that I can never get right, ever. I need a rice pot or something that's just like really easy. I don't like the packet rice, so the rice that you get in like packets, like Uncle Ben's. I feel like that they taste like plastic. But these ones, I do actually really like. So that's what we're going for. I'm gonna line this pie with rice, cheese, and then the mixture, the fajita mix, which is about to come out of the oven. Also, if anybody wants to adapt, anybody wants this recipe, wants to adapt it, it's so easy. If you're like a vegetarian, you can put in extra veggies, leave out the chicken. If you like spice, you can pop in some jalapenos. You can pop in sour cream if you like sour cream. I'm not gonna pop those in, I'm just gonna use them as like sides. But there's just so many different options, so many different ways that you can make this adapted to yourself and your family. So I'm gonna make up the pies now. It smells divine. And then when the pie's made up, I'm gonna pop it back in the oven for about half an hour just to like crisp up, you know, the tortillas. I'm also gonna put Doritos in mine just to give it a bit of crunch. Bit of crunch, babe, what are you saying? You don't have to put Doritos in. In fact, in the reviews, everyone was like, it looked great until you added the crisps. But for me, a bit of crunch. I mean, I'm quite liking that idea. So I am going to add the crunch. Oh, look how juicy that is. You don't have to add any water or anything to this because as you can see, all the juices from the peppers and the onions. Oh my goodness. Okay, just added a bit more cheese on top just so that hopefully it melts and helps the wraps stick together. I'm gonna wrap it all up, pop this back in the oven for about half an hour, and then it should be good to eat. Okay guys, first one's out. I did make two because I wasn't sure. We're a family of 7. I never know when I make something new how much to make. So I made 2. We can always eat leftovers, but this is how it looks. Nice and crispy. I think I'm just gonna cut it into squares maybe. Oh my gosh, that's, oh,
Wow,
that's
so good.
Do you think it was good? It smells insane. We've just teamed it up with a few dips. Who are you telling to go away?
You little
That's
thought.
Mila's favourite word. Anyway, yeah, let's see what it tastes like. That's a straight up 10 out of 10.
It's a 10. It's so
It's so flavoursome. What have I got all over my face? I've got like little scratches all over me. Whatever. This is so flavoursome. It's really delicious.
well done. That is a 5-star. Get it bought, get it made. Copy Sarah, because she's a G.
It's not mine. I got this. I'm a boss. That is really good.
So dinner is a wrap. The kitchen looks back to normal. Oh yeah, that's quite funny actually. That was good for me. I didn't even think about that.
It's not good for you then, was it?
Yeah, it was.
No, unless you...
Obviously I thought of it before and obviously I did it on purpose. Dinner's a wrap. So it's been a bit weird getting back today, so I hope this video has been alright. I feel like we've probably filmed a semi-alright video today, maybe. I don't know if I have or not.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Don't worry, we'll pick it up over the next few days and we'll get back to normal, don't worry.
It'll be just like today, to be honest.
But fingers crossed you guys enjoy it. You've either enjoyed it anyway. We're not all 100% like by any means at the minute. It has been like the way I feel really sad. Like a part of me feels really sad because I've been reading a lot of the comments on a short of Mila and Jace I put up tonight, and we've had a lot of email about this as well. About are we going to see your journey home? And I genuinely promise you this when I say this, that we were just too ill to film anything on the way home.
We were actually planning on filming the journey home.
Yeah. I would never travel all that way home. I mean, it was 36 hours home from Rovaniemi.
No, that was to the
Sorry.
port in Calais.
Sorry, that was the port in Calais. So it was around 40 hours back to the house from where we were in Finland at the hotel. And in total, did it take us a week? So it took us about just over a week to get back, and we did have full plans and intentions to film the whole thing, because obviously not every day, because filming every day whilst we're just solidly travelling kind of thing is very difficult, but certainly a montage of the journey home, that was our intention, and that's why we kind of staggered the videos of Rovaniemi coming out until we were kind of like almost home basically, because we were going to film and have some time off, but film a montage of the travel home. But we were so ill, like the day we left the Finland hotel on the Tuesday, and the next day we checked into an Airbnb for a night because I was feeling so bad. Yeah, I was so ill. I was like, babe, I'm done. I'm so ill. I need to get out of the van. But it was just a really rough ride home. And then pretty much quickly after me, everyone else got ill, and then the drive home consisted of just basically everyone sleeping whilst I busted it basically to get us home, which was it was fine, but it was rough, not gonna lie.
And it just to say as well, we didn't know this at the time, but when we do that trip again, because we will definitely, because it was like the best trip of our whole life.
Yeah, 100%. Oh my gosh.
Such an amazing trip. It just ended in such a rubbish way.
Yeah,
because everyone got so ill.
Yeah.
But just before you elaborate on that, let me just say that next time we do the trip, we didn't know this, but you can actually get a freight ferry.
A freight ferry. Is that scary?
No,
ferry?
not freight. No, you know what I mean.
A freight ferry.
A freight ferry from the top of Norway for your van, and then you can just jump on a plane home.
Basically.
And it takes us right to a port pretty close to us.
So the best bit about travelling all the way up to the Arctic is how far away it is. It's the best bit about it. You feel like you're absolutely at the top of the world and it's incredible. Obviously then you've got to turn around and come back home, and we completely underestimated the distance. So when we were up at Nordkapp, it was still fine because we were coming down, but we still had like fun stops planned. We had stop in Finland planned. But even when we got to that point in Finland, when we were done with all our plans and it was time to head home, it's 40 hours is a lot of driving. It's like even if you did 4 hours a day, you're talking almost 2 weeks, and it is a journey and a half. But yeah, what Sarah said, there's other ways to get home basically that we'll do next time, so it won't be as difficult. That is definitely going to be an annual trip for definite. That whole region of the world is just the most magical place. We were so lucky. When I think back to our whole trip, we made a lot of last minute changes to our route, but every single change that we made put us in a different place at the perfect time. The perfect time to see the Northern Lights, the perfect time to see, I don't know what it might have been, but every single thing just panned out perfect. We were so lucky on that trip. It was unbelievable how lucky we were. The amount of times we saw the aurora, we were met so many van lifers out there that hadn't seen it at all.
Yeah,
we got really lucky. Like, we saw it so much. And I don't know, we just met a lot of really cool people. Yeah. And it was seriously the best thing we've, for me, hands down, ever done. Yeah. And I do feel bad because our last days in the hotel in Finland were incredible. They really were, and that hotel was insane. But it was just sad that it had to end in the way it did, because it just ended on such a rubbish note because we all got really ill. But you can't help that, you know, you can't help Mother Nature and all the rest of it, and getting ill. But it is what it is. But for that reason, there's no footage of the journey home.
It would have been boring anyway. Just driving shots, to be honest.
We did film like a little bit of the snow on the first day driving because it was so beautiful. But once we got to Copenhagen, which was about at the bottom of Sweden, the snow disappeared, and it was kind of like, it was very rainy weather the whole way back to the UK, pretty much. Very, very, very grey and miserable, basically. So there wasn't really anything to show you guys that would have been of interest. I'm trying to think if there was anything of interest that happened. Didn't something?
We got pulled over by the police.
Oh yeah, but that was Germany. When we hit Germany, yeah.
They said that they're pulling over. They actually said, we're not pulling you over for any reason. You've not done anything wrong. We just pull over everyone with the UK plate to double check that they're not going over their
allowed Schengen time. Yeah.
Which we weren't. We still have 21.
Yeah, I think we had like 22 days. Yeah. It's kind of funny the way that works out. So you get 90 days to be in the Schengen area within a 180-day period. Obviously, we've been in the Schengen area a lot in the last 180 days. But because every day that ticks away, a day falls off that time at the start. And we had one at the end of us being in Europe, if that makes any sense. We wouldn't have been able to outstay our stay unless the Arctic trip.
We had a massive gap between October and January, that's why.
Unless the Arctic trip had gone over 90 days itself, which it didn't. So anyway, it was the best trip ever. Thank you so much to everybody that stuck along for the ride and watched every video that we put out from there. We really appreciate it more than we can tell you guys. And we hope you enjoyed them. More than anything, we hope you enjoyed them, because they were the best videos I think we've ever made, ever put out. And certainly experience-wise, living them, they were the best ever. It was definitely a dream come true for all of us. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed them. And if you haven't seen them yet, then make sure you go check them out, because you definitely missed out. But anyway, it's for us today. As you can hear, my voice is gone. So
what's going on with your voice right now?
I don't know.
It's getting worse as you
so bad. But we're going to say goodnight. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll be back tomorrow with another daily vlog. So we'll see you then.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.